We are Resident Eviling. Oh, I gotta pull out my Steam controller, because I don't know if you will judge me for this, Senor Brian, but when I do these streams, I play with a Steam controller. If you remember that.
He's a fucking Chad.
I'm not one of those. I'm not one of those, losers. I'm not one of those losers who play with a keyboard and mouse, or say,
hey, okay, hold
for
on.
example, a
That's an Australian. Present with us.
Yes. I don't play with one of those Xboxes or keyboard or anything dumb like that. So,
dumb.
If you want to follow along, yes, I am. Thank you for remembering. If you guys wanna follow along, I'm gonna send you a copy of the link so you can look at the chat and do all that stuff. So, is anybody in the chat yet?
No. No one yet.
No one yet. Okay, well...
Who are you watching now?
Oh yeah, they're showing up. Fight your fears and survive.
Critical hitters in the chat. Hello.
Hello. Okay, so I've run out of handgun bullets. So I'm gonna do a bad thing.
Look over to your shotgun, yeah.
And I'm gonna get my shotgun.
I feel like this game would be kind of weird on a mouse and keyboard, honestly.
Yeah, so for those of you who do not know, so I need let's see. For those of you who do not know, so we'll probably take like a half an hour for me to get like up to how do I equip the shotgun?
So
there you go. I got it.
Either swap it out or
I got it. So for those so I will probably take like easily 20 minutes to remember where I was last time, because it's been 2 weeks and I have not opened this game since then. So I think so this is, I don't know. It's an interesting game and I'm not really, yeah. So let's see, how many of these heads do I have? Cuz I have to go into the basement at some point and put them all there. So I have mask without eyes. I have mask without eyes, nose, or mouth. Mask without a mouth. So I have 3. So I need 4. That's correct?
You have 4, so you need 1 more.
Okay.
Also,
What?
Now I was just gonna say, okay, I was gonna say put away the little snake poison.
Yeah?
But
The serum?
I know what I said, but
Well, I'm gonna put away the ink ribbon. That's what I'm gonna do.
The ink ribbon, yeah, for sure. But I'm remembering that you still have to go into that one room, but you'll encounter a boss battle, and I don't know if I want you to do that just yet.
Okay. Well, I still have the shield key, so I have a lot of rooms left to unlock.
Yeah,
so this is the main
all
floor.
the rooms first. Yeah. There's a lot of the stuff, like directly to where you were standing, just on the opposite wall. There's a lot of rooms there that you haven't opened.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about right now. It's just that this layout of the game, I think that one of the big obstacles for me in enjoying this game is that the fixed camera angles really do mess with me.
Listen, it is a bit of a struggle, but
yeah.
It's one of those things that you can get used to.
Well, I've gotten used to it. I'm a lot more used to it than I was, but I still don't like it.
Yeah, fair.
And it doesn't really sit well with me. It doesn't work for me. So let's see if I can get in here. Because I don't remember what I have and what I haven't unlocked, so we'll see what's in here.
The doors with the grays you haven't unlocked? Oh,
It's the
sorry,
what?
the red.
Ooh, handgun ammo. Yes! I have 15 handgun ammo. More than I did.
Excellent.
Uh-oh. It's triggering something. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Ah! Ah!
Aim up so you can get ahead.
Yeah. Die! Stop it! Stop it!
He was saying that if you don't like the fixed camera angles in this game, you'll hate Code Veronica, which is a game later down the line, and I agree, it fucking sucks.
But I think a lot of people say that Code Veronica is worse than this, right?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like, this is a great game. Code
Mhm.
Veronica's, like, Resident Evil hasn't had a really, like, I don't think they've had a single bad title. Except for
Resident
maybe
Evil
6.
6?
Yeah, except for maybe 6. But the one thing that I would argue tops that is Code Veronica.
Yeah, because the gameplay is
6's only
worse.
problem is pacing, from what I've played. Everything else is fun.
So
Code
we
Veronica's
got...
problem is
Yes.
everything.
Yes. Playing poker with Scott and Elias from security and Steve from research. Steve was the big winner, but I think he was cheating. Scumbag. May 10th. One of the higher-ups assigned to me to take care of the new creature. It looks like a skinned gorilla. Feeding and instructions were to keep it live animals. Pig. Ew. Accident in the basement lab. Ooh. Damn spacesuit. Grimy and feels itchy. Oh damn dogs. Mac feels swollen, is so swollen and feels itchy. Sleep. Blister on my foot.
Whoa.
Quiet all day. Some of them had escaped. Not feeding me for 3 days. Oh, is this the itchy tasty?
Let's keep reading.
Oh, because on Saturday I watched the reboot of the Resident Evil movies, and they use Itchy Tasty in a very weird way in that one. Researcher.
Right on the window.
We can talk about that once we get through the
Yeah.
this. My entire body feels hot and itchy, and I'm sweating all the time. Scratch swelling on my arm, piece of rotten flesh fell off. Oof. Fever gone, but itchy. Today hungry and eat doggy food. Itchy. Scott came ugly face, so killed him. Tasty. Itchy. Tasty. Oh, cool. That's very
Tasty.
nice.
Yeah.
That's very
I like
nice.
it because it shows the downward spiral that the virus or whatever this is takes on, like the toll that it takes on a person.
Yeah. Here.
It's
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, yeah. So
It's
in
easy,
the
but it's not.
so in the movie, so have you watched any of the Resident Evil movies, Brian?
Have I? I don't think I have, no.
Okay, so there's the Paul W.S. Anderson trilogy, 7 of them. There's 7 of them, and they vary in quality from that was okay to this is what the actual hell is going on. There's inscription here. Tiger glowing with blue eyes and yellow light. What can I do with this tiger statue? Is there anything I have to do with this?
So click on it again.
Yeah. Inscription here.
The eye slots are missing.
Blue and yellow light. Okay, so I take the gem, right? The blue gem.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's pretty close, so I can go back and grab it now. Now that I know this. So basically the way so there's the Paul W.S. Anderson ones, which are... They're basically unrelated zombie horror movies with a Resident Evil coat of paint on them. And because the script of the first one was written when the director was like, I kind of want to make a Resident Evil movie, but the license isn't available, so I'll just write my own Resident Evil fan fiction. And that's how those movies got made. But then there was the reboot in 2021 where they said, we're going to make it like real faithful to the source material this time, except it was just like, except it decided to combine the plot of the first 2 games together. So,
which is a very weird thing to do because
yes.
in canon, like, in the actual games, they're set years apart.
So like
And
the way
both
I
of them are like completely unrelated stories.
yeah, they're geographically somewhat close in the same city, but that's the only thing that they really have in common.
That's the only thing they have in common, exactly.
And,
Everything else is just so completely different.
And so the way I explain it to like people who don't know anything about Resident Evil, I mean I'm one of those, but I've been told some, is that it'd be like if when they were making The Hobbit, when they were adapting Lord of the Rings, they put The Hobbit and whatchamacallits, The Hobbit and yes, I want shotgun shells, thank you. If they put The Hobbit and the first Lord of the Rings into the same movie.
Yeah. And in order for them to do that, they had to like cut out massive important chunks of plot and lore and like character to make it work.
So then it's just a bunch of like references to the to lore from the games in like,
really
in a very incoherent story that you don't really, it doesn't really make much sense. So at this
point, it doesn't make
point,
much sense, and like it's kind of like the example you were giving with The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings, but it's like if none of the characters acted or even looked like you expect them to.
So basically,
like
Ralph
acted like Frodo, and Frodo acted like some other character.
Yeah.
So on and so forth. Like none of the characters like exhibit the traits that you would expect from them.
So it's very it's very weird.
Yeah, sounds rough.
It is. And that's rough even for me as a non-fan of the Resident Evil property.
Yeah.
So for me, as a person who had very little context, it was just like, it was a nothing movie because it doesn't really make any sense.
Yeah.
As a story, it's just a bunch of scenes and like ideas that are just sort of tossed into a movie without any connective tissue.
Yeah.
So like the main, so like it almost makes like the entire plot of the first movie, like first game, it's like a 30-minute section with characters that you don't really care that much about for like, it's easily like it feels like 20 minutes of the movie and no more.
Wow.
Alright, Dave, go to the item box.
What?
I'm just watching. Okay, go to the item box.
Yeah, I'm getting the ink ribbon to save with.
Yeah, do that. But also get your handgun.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because I got guns now.
Yeah. I'm also. Do you have the what is it, like the rocket launcher?
I
the
do.
thing that shoots. Okay. I'm thinking whether or not you might need that. Because what I'm gonna get you to do is I'm gonna get you to go to that room with the boss fight.
So maybe what I could do is I could bring the grenade launcher and the pistol and leave the shotgun behind.
I think if you're gonna leave something behind, leave the pistol behind.
Okay. So I got the grenade launcher and I got 6 incendiary shells and 6 acid shells.
That should be more than enough. I would also leave the knife behind.
Spicy.
Yeah, so a big part of this game, I mean, I'm on easy mode, but a big part of this game is resource management.
Yeah.
That's a survival in the survival horror, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I got the shotgun shells, I got the grenade launcher, and I got my extra ammo. I have the key. Do I need the serum for anything?
Keep it on you just in case.
Okay.
I haven't ever played the scenario where the guy didn't get saved. Weird flex, but I've always
Okay, so
gave
earlier,
the guy
yeah.
the serum,
So earlier in the game, there's an opportunity for me to save one of the, because the plot of this is, you go to a mansion and with a bunch of elite people and zombies appear, and I did not save one of my teammates when I had the opportunity.
You need the asset shells, Becky's saying.
Well, I'm gonna keep. I mean, I got enough room in my inventory to keep both. Do I really need to leave them back? Is that
I think
extra...
it might be safer because what happens is it would. So say you want to be using the acid shells, there's a chance that it might give you the other
reload. Okay, I'll take that risk then. I did save also, so we're good on that respect. Okay. So I think the one problem that I have with this game is that it is a lot of backtracking.
There is a lot of backtracking.
And you just walk around endlessly in this mansion, and then I just get super, super bored with that. It doesn't feel... until you crack the code and you have, here's what this meant, or I get this step, it doesn't feel rewarding and progressing. Until you get to those moments where you really have forward movement. Okay, so where do I go?
You want to... So yeah, upstairs.
Go upstairs? Okay.
Yeah.
I do admit, I really appreciate the sort of technical proficiency of this game.
Yeah.
So, because it's
very impressive.
Especially for the time.
Yeah. The lighting looks absolutely wonderful.
Yeah. So I'm going to open this. It's locked.
No, this
Helmet?
is the
No.
Jill Sandwich room.
Oh, and they had the cringiest use of... So the meme of Jill Sandwich from the original game.
Yeah.
The use of the movie was so goddamn cringy.
I would honestly run away from him. I would run away from him. Bob and weave. I think that's the wrong door, but it should be fine.
That's the really frustrating... That's the thing that's got... Yeah, this is the wrong door. I'm also kind of hurt,
You could have actually
so...
skipped all of that if you took a different... route.
So I might die because I'm already injured and I have no healing potions with me right now.
Honestly, if that's the case, then you may as well just shoot the guy. There you go. No,
Okay,
don't check.
So where am I going?
The door that you came in through. So, which is that one?
Yeah?
No, that's the one. Yep.
Whee! I'm going through doors!
Also, you might want to stock up on some health if you have any health items in your...
I don't have any in the item box. I checked.
Okay, I know a place where you can get some.
Mm-hmm.
Look at your...
Look at my map. Okay.
So if you keep going down the corridor, you know where the stairs are? Don't go down the stairs, go around it.
Yeah.
There's a door on your right.
Oh, yeah.
That would lead you outside to the balcony. There's some
I see it.
up there.
Unless I've already used them. Which, I hope I haven't. I'm also very bad at this game, so...
It has a bit of a learning curve to it. But I think once you get to the midpoint, you would have cleared that learning, and you wouldn't find it as much of a struggle. There you go.
My
I was starting to
stupid...
play Risk of Rain on highest difficulty, so yeah, no, you good. Don't worry about it. It was a disaster, but it was a fun disaster.
Well, you're oh, I see the planets there. I got it. Well, you're you're an whatchamacallits, a Dark Souls head, so you enjoy pain.
Yeah, I do.
A masochist.
Yep.
Very cool.
Yeah, no, I like jacking the difficulty all the way up in games just for the hell of it. I'm just like, yeah, okay, this is probably gonna be miserable, but why not? Let's give it a go.
For me, it depends on the game. There are some games where I 100% agree with you. Other games, I'm like, this is way way too much for me.
Okay, so where am I going
Yeah.
now? Where am I going?
You want to go... So, go straight, like down... No, yep. And then use that door.
Okay. Woo-hoo! I do love the aesthetic of this game. I think it looks really cool. But yeah, the Jill sandwich line...
Oh, run, yep. Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
So like the idea here is that these zombies, when you kill them, they come back as like a harder, more aggressive, more difficult to kill version of themselves, unless you burn them in gasoline, which yeah, I haven't.
Or you get a headshot on them,
Or you what?
which like blows their
Headshot,
head. Unless
yeah.
you get a headshot on them, which like blows their brains.
So where am I going now?
You want to go to the other side of the balcony?
Okay. Ooh, I love balconies. They're sexy.
The only thing I wish this game had, the only fucking critique, is that, see that window that you walked past? If you
Yeah?
could interact with it, I wish that it would show you the vista outside.
Oh,
my
yeah.
only critique. Because it doesn't do that. It just gives you like a little bit of a line of dialogue saying it's hard to see.
Well, I feel like that's just... So I'm going in the right direction, right?
Yeah, you're going to the right direction.
I feel like that's just to save on processing resources. So I follow this hallway, right?
Yeah. Well, there's nothing to process because like 90% of the stuff is just 2D images.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna go into this room at the end, right?
No, you want to go into the other one.
Because this one is marked as not done yet.
Yeah, actually, I don't know what's inside.
Let's go in.
Go in, see if you can find anything. I mean, you've done it a couple times last stream, but let's just do it one more time.
Yeah. So we got a gramophone. The record is Jupiter.
On that left, like, corner of the room where you were before.
Here? Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
some
oh my
handgun ammo,
God.
yeah!
Oh my god, I'm such a fucking genius.
So now I
Yeah.
have 30 handgun ammo.
You
A
have-
chessboard
Oh.
card from Ivory. The game appears to have ended in a checkmate. Anything else I can do there?
Oh no, I think that's about it.
Let's
What I
see.
really appreciate about this game is that you can like pretty much click on everything. There's one more item. You can pretty much click on everything and it'll give you something. Like even though it's
Yeah.
nothing fancy, it'll give you something.
I love games that do that.
Like this is such a cozy game because it feels like you're reading a novel by like the fire.
Open journal, the pages
Yeah.
are blank. Botany, use of
Yeah.
herbs.
I don't know if you've picked this book up before.
Green herb, physical strength. Blue herb, toxins. Red herb can magnify the other herbs. Okay.
Check the map. Is that everything?
Yes, I cleared it.
Nice.
So I had to read the book.
You can get out of the other door, but
I know,
I think this is
but I just chose to go out of this door.
fair enough.
Go through this door then. Okay.
Go through this door. Yeah.
Woohoo! So you see, the other thing is that I feel like I would have much less fun playing this game if I had to figure all this stuff out by myself.
Oh,
That
tell me
makes
about it.
sense.
First time playing this game, I was so intimidated because I was playing it with Xavier, and he was like helping me out figure out the ropes with it.
I stay upstairs, right?
I know for a fact I would have been too intimidated if I was playing it on my own because I didn't have any idea of where to start or where to go or anything. But what I appreciate about this game is that the way that the missions are structured and the levels are structured and everything, it's sort of it kind of snowballs you down this like hill, right? So you start off being like, oh, what do I do? And then once you get the hang of it, you're like, all right, I need to open this door, and to open this door, I need this key. So you
Also,
go
this-
around trying to figure out where
Yeah.
it is, and then
Also, this is a really good angle to see the jiggle physics on Jill's boobs.
that's all that matters, bro.
Yeah, you see them
we hit
them jiggles. So anyway, where am I going? Where am I going? To the end of the hall?
Supposed to be- go to the end of. Yeah, go to
Because
that
I
door.
see in that room I haven't opened the other door beyond that, so I'm gonna see if I
Well,
can
it's 'cause
open that
it's
door.
locked, but why is it locked?
We're gonna see. Maybe I just haven't unlocked it yet.
Maybe. I mean, that's why it would be locked. Do you have the key for it? It's locked.
It's a helmet
Emblem
key.
of a helmet. Alright, yeah, you get that way later.
So this room is a dead end.
Show me your inventory real quick, because there's something that we can do if you really wanna. Okay, never mind. We can save it for later.
This is another good angle to see the boobs. So do we have anybody saying anything interesting in the chat? Either of you? Can you check?
Yeah, Becky's saying my Jill is jiggly, don't diss.
So where are we going? Where am I going?
Open up your map again.
Yeah. And for those of you who may not know, I invited a extra co-host who is a friend of mine, who is not a friend of Xavier's or Williams yet. So he's just a buddy of mine, and because Xavier had to drop out for various reasons, and we wish him well, but he will probably not be back with us through September. So I'm going to be having various other hosts, and I had the idea in mind to bring him in anyways, so we're having fun.
Yeah.
Is that all you say, Yi?
Yeah, pretty much.
So where am I
Great
going?
Oh, you took me back to like 2015.
Oh yeah. No, it's a horrible meme. It's great. It's such a garbage meme, but it's so beautiful.
Yeah, so where am I going? Where am I going?
You want to go back out the door that you came, and then you want to go to the door that's directly opposite of that one.
So
I don't know if my wording makes sense. I'll just guide you through.
I have no idea where I'm going.
Okay. So, the end of the corridor, you know how there's a door with like an arrow that points towards you?
Yeah?
You want to go down, like...
So go into that
down.
corridor down there.
Yeah, that corridor, go through that door. Not that one, yeah, that one. Directly up ahead of you.
Yeah.
Boom. And then you want to take the little, like, turn around the U shape.
Uh-huh.
The hallway. And then... No, that one. No, keep going. Well, what are you... Why are you doing this? There's no purpose to your actions, but why? I mean, okay.
Is this better?
This is not better. Matter of fact, it's the same thing that you're doing, just to a different floor. You want to go through that first door.
Yeah.
Me trying to confuse guards and Hitman.
You see,
Actual strategy is just bumping in. So, like, if you're following a target and he's got a bodyguard who tails him, you just keep bumping into the bodyguard for like a minute straight, and his pathing gets all messed up. Oh, I love those games.
I'm going through here.
Love Jake. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, go through that door.
I love when you have the interactive sims and you can just like fuck with people in them. Am I going upstairs or downstairs?
We're going upstairs. We're going upstairs, buddy.
Because I finally have the key for it.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
I'm
you
discarding the
discard
key.
that motherfucker.
Yeah, no, and then the devs, of course, keep all that busted stuff in because they're just like, yeah, no, this is literally intentional. Like,
This is
we want you
what-
guys to... Yeah. They literally patched in a hack with, what was it? It's like a blueberry muffin that people were using to speed run. It accidentally got patched out, and they're like, oh shit, we need to put this back in.
Uh-oh! Is this the boss fight?
It's so great.
We accidentally fixed our game. Whoops.
Yep.
So this is the snake. This is the boss fight, right?
This is the snake. Don't let it wrap itself around you. Ooh. Get that way later, though.
Okay, so I'm gonna equip this, right? The grenade launcher?
Yeah.
And how do I change the ammo?
But I think you have 6 times 6, what's that?
Well, you
it's
wanted me
not
to
6
use the
times 2,
acid
I'm a
acid
dumbass.
shells, right? You wanted me to use those.
Yeah, I think you already have that equipped. I could be wrong.
Oh, okay. Ah! Ah!
You have ammo altogether. I don't know why I said 6 times 6.
Oh god, I missed.
You fucking missed.
Oh shoot.
Stinky.
Oh no.
Oh god, I missed again.
Okay, if you get out of aim mode and then like hit it, I think it automatically aims at it. Cool. There you go.
Oh no, 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 no!
Try not to get hit. You didn't have any health items.
Ah!
Oh man.
It's a very big snake.
Yeah.
It's a fucking huge snake.
Oh,
Ah!
spongy.
Okay, so now it's going up. Let me guess, the boss fight's not over?
It's not over, but you survived that one.
I got the
Yeah.
mask! Yeah!
Majora's
Oh.
Mask. The final mask. You know what to do now.
So I go back.
Oh, you're poisoned. You don't have a blue herb, do you?
No, I do not.
Ooh, okay. See if you can use the poison, the snake.
The serum.
venom, the snake serum.
Yeah, I got the serum. Oh, wait, do I have it with me?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
have
it
to
was
see.
you. You didn't
Yeah.
get that. So make sure that you kept that.
Yeah, I got it!
Hey, wow, I can't believe that worked.
Well, you see, because I was selfish and I didn't use it on other... And I didn't use it on anybody else. I can use it on myself. Because that... If you think about it, it's very Christian of me. Because that man died so that I could live. He died for my sins.
For your sins.
Whoa.
This man right here. He died for my sins.
Yeah.
My sin, in case you are wondering, is being bad at video games.
Absolutely. His sin was not paying attention to the line of dialogue explicitly saying, "Find a cure to help me," and then him wandering off into the wrong room and completely like ignoring it.
Well, I did know that I had to go back to the room. I just didn't know the right way to get there.
Well, I mean, yeah, it didn't help that Xavier didn't really say anything at the time.
Yeah. So really, it's Xavier's fault that I did a bad thing.
It really is. It really is. He died for Xavier's sin.
I mean, that's what I usually do anyway, so, like...
Someone said, when I think of Christianity, I think of Resident Evil.
Me too. Honestly.
I would save your ammo on that one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking it's not worth it killing this guy right now. If I can just... He's in a room that I can just run around him all the time. I don't need to actually confront him.
Yeah. Oh, isn't there one in this room? Did you kill him?
I think I killed him. But we'll
Okay.
see.
That's good. No, you killed him. Yeah. Yeah, go through that door on your left. No, not that one. You missed it entirely. Nope.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm going back to the item room.
yeah, that's not the way to go. Through to it. You silly bastard.
Yes,
Go
I
back
am...
through the door you came. And then hook a right, and then directly in front of you is the door you need to go through.
Hmm.
Hey,
I'm not sure I trust
Zach
you.
from Iron Ninja is here. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Iron Ninja Man. Welcome to our video game stream. Yeah, yes?
That's my favorite James Bond villain.
Who am I in the James Bond?
Someone from the old movies whose name escapes me.
My name is Dr. Yes.
That's it. That's the one.
So I ask
I
you,
really want to rewatch those actually.
did either of you watch the Resident Evil? No, not the Resident Evil. Did either of you watch the No Time to Die?
Is that the new one?
Yes.
No, I haven't seen that.
No,
Uh,
I wanted to, but I didn't see it.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It needed. Okay, I'm gonna save first.
Well, get your stuff inside your inventory first, I reckon.
I'm gonna save and then get my inventory ready, cause
Well,
I'm gonna
think
put.
you should do it the other way around, because then if you die, you already have your stuff in your inventory. You wouldn't have to go back to the item.
Well,
that needs to
'cause-
let you-
I don't want to go back and I don't want to go back and have to empty out the ink ribbon twice. Put it back.
You'll have to do it anyway.
Yes, I know, but I prefer to only do it once if I can avoid it.
Okay. Yeah, the other
So I can fit all 4 of them in my inventory
one. Yeah.
if I don't bring the knife with me. Is it okay to not bring the knife
Yeah,
with
the
me?
knife is like practically useless, I think.
Yeah.
Reload on your yeah.
There you go. Now you're thinking with portals.
I got a little bit sad when you said that.
I love. Okay, so do I go back out into the main hall to?
Yeah, you go out to the main hall.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you can just go like that. You know, take the stairs.
I'm not gonna take the stairs because I don't want to.
Yeah, because that'll take you all the way up. I mean, either way is valid, honestly.
You know what else isn't valid?
Yo, mom.
You.
No, you wanted to turn. Not that one. Not that one. Yeah, that. There you go.
Oh boy.
I also think it's like a sickle, or at least something that looks like a sickle. I don't know what it is, and like nobody ever uses it as a weapon.
I wish you could use it as a weapon. Then this this game would truly be as communist as we all want it to be.
I don't want it to be communist.
Of course you do. Everybody wants to be communist.
Yuck. Yucky wucky.
Everybody in this stream right now is a secret communist.
Yeah.
Well, not so secret now, but same difference.
Not so secret now. I just exposed them, but
I expose them in multiple ways. But yeah, okay.
Oh my god, David.
So where am I going now? Out here? Out through here, right? Through this
Yeah.
door? Yeah.
Yep.
See, I remember
Yeah.
things. I
got
remember
it.
places
That's a cool door.
and things where
yeah, huh?
people go and where things are sometimes. I sometimes even remember objects. Sometimes I even have object permanence.
I'm tempted
Yeah.
to make a really bad joke. Bad not as in I won't laugh at it, but bad as in people will go, what the fuck? But I won't do that because I'm better.
We appreciate your sacrifice.
Thank you.
There should be. Okay. So the mask without eyes, right?
Yeah. Nice.
Hell yeah. Put you with holes where the eyes, nose, and mouth should be.
I love how it just practically straight up tells you the answer.
Yeah. Well, that makes it easier for everybody, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I already have to put up with so much as well.
I've had to put up with so much bullshit just being friends with you guys. that this is such a respite for me. Only one left. Only one left.
One left.
One left. Yeah. Uh-oh. What happened?
The thing fell.
Uh-oh! Is it a zombie? So is it better to use the handgun or the shotgun here?
Shotgun. Run away from it. You might want to reload it first though, because you're. If you combine the shotgun ammo with the shotgun.
Aye!
And shoot. Oh, you didn't shoot. Nice.
Aye! No! No!
Shoot. Yeah. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. There you go.
Ooh, good job.
Yeah. Got some shotgun shells. Yes. So what can I do now? What do I do now? There's a
what's
switch.
inside the-
Press it. Yes.
Yeah.
Something here. The stone and metal object. Very specific of you. Thank you.
Very specific.
Okay, so let's examine this thing. See what it is. Oh, is that the umbrella crescent?
Ooh. Ooh. It's something.
What can I use it for? Where do I go?
Well, first things first, let's get you healed up.
Yeah. I love getting healed up by them heals.
By them funny little green
Herbs.
Alright, right. I got a question to ask you, right?
Yeah?
This has been a heated debate.
Mm.
I need to know your verdict. I need to know whether you're in the right or you're objectively wrong.
Okay.
Herb, how do you pronounce that?
Brian?
I usually say herb.
Oh my god, you're wrong. You're objectively wrong.
Yeah, I say herb too.
Yeah, well,
Because I speak...
you already knew
English.
Because I speak English, and
Yeah,
there
so
are
what?
no rules in English pronunciation.
that
It's
is
just...
not true. That is not true.
Ah!
See, this is what happens when you say shit like that. Get fucking smacked around by a Crimson Head.
Oh, boy.
That was close. That was close.
Ooh, man.
Ah!
Me trying to grab a snack at 2 in the morning.
Me too. On the dogs. Nice.
Ooh.
Tase that dog, dude. I love this game.
Do I have to shoot it? Yeah, I do.
Boom.
There you go.
Got him. Resident
Man,
Evil, but it's
focus.
Doom.
Everything that's missing is the hardcore rock music.
Resident Evil, Doomslayer.
I would actually
I'm
fucking
not in,
fuck with the
Big
idea
Gordon.
of a Doom-esque Resident Evil game.
That'd be awesome.
I mean, I think we
Resident
can be...
Evil 9, when, please?
Resident Evil 9 is sequel to Resident Evil 6.
Resident Evil 6 would have been awesome if they reworked the story pacing.
And if they were good. And if... You know what? How it would have been awesome?
How would it have been awesome?
If it were awesome.
It is. The gameplay is actually pretty fucking good. You can, like, RKO people and duplexes and shit. It's
Okay, so where am I going? Where am I going here? What am I doing?
Alright.
I go back
door-
upstairs, right? To the garden with the garden of the herbs, right?
That, yeah, if you want to heal up, yeah.
Yeah. I want to do that first. I'm gonna heal up first, and then after that, I'll do some other stuff. Find around and find around and fuck out,
Find
right?
around and fuck out.
Yes.
It's on this side,
no,
right?
The other side.
Okay. Through here. Okay.
The top door, not that one.
Yeah. So you know that itchy tasty thing where it's this sort of slow, like this written little anecdote of guy going mad because he's been infected by a zombie virus? You want to know how they did that in the Resident Evil movie? The new one? They just they just had a bit where a spooky looking zombie lady stands outside a screen door, and she writes "Itchy Tasty" in blood on the screen door, and then jumps through it and yells "Ah!" at the main character. Absolutely genius writing.
Well, for the source of that one.
So where am I going here?
Okay, look at your map. Let's see your map.
Because I have no idea what I'm doing or where I'm going, by the way, so I'm relying heavily on directions.
Okay.
Also,
there are okay. Well, I was gonna say there are a couple of doors that you can unlock, but you can't because you need more keys. There is one place in particular that I can think of that you can go to right now. Yeah, I think that is where you might need to go. So let's do that.
So do we need to go to the first floor or the second floor? Where am I going?
It's on the first floor.
Okay. Is it on the east side or the west side of the mansion?
West. This is left, right?
West is left, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
But it's like in the main lobby.
Okay, I'm going to the main lobby. Got it. Yeah, so so as a non-fan of the Resident Evil games, that movie was just very, very mid for me. It wasn't like aggressively bad, because in order to be aggressively bad, you have to be trying to do something, and it just felt like nothing. So like I think the atmosphere is interesting because it's sort of that really it's an interesting atmosphere, very sort of dark and rainy all the time, and the aesthetics are nice, but the story's kind of incoherent. The only thing we know is like zombies show up for no really adequately explained reason, and there's an evil corporation. And then there's like characters in two separate plots that sort of converge at the end in a way that doesn't really make up much. Also, here's one random thought. Isn't it kind of weird that both the original and the reboot Resident Evil films both end with a final climax on a train?
That is weird.
I thought that was weird. I was like,
I haven't seen the original movies actually. Like
well,
the
because
Wes Anderson one.
the
What
Wes
about you?
Anderson one, the climax takes place because like in that version of the story, there's a giant underground complex underneath the mansion from the first game, and Alice, the main character, is like the guardian who's like the doorkeeper of this like giant underground complex underneath the mansion from the first game. And then she like wakes up one day with amnesia, and then they go down to figure out what went wrong underneath the mansion. And then they're trying to escape all the zombies in the end of the first movie, and they take the train back to the surface from the underground facility. And then they arrive back in the mansion, which is
Well,
and in this
that's
one,
kind of a thing from the second game.
yeah,
Actually, I won't say where or how or why, but
yeah.
really interesting how they just keep using the same thing from that one game.
So
Because
I go out here and I get attacked by the dogs, right?
I don't think you can open it a second time.
Well, whatever. So where am I going? I'm in the big
Okay,
nation.
check your map. Let me... No, check your map again. That was too fast. You, don't have
You
any
are
keys
too
to
slow.
open it.
Boom.
Oh, okay, sorry, my bad. You had to go to the east side.
Okay. So we're going through here.
I don't know why I thought it was the west side.
It's just kind of funny how, like, the Resident Evil, the movies, they just keep... They keep just shooting blanks. Because they made a TV show, they've made an anime, they've made 8 or 7 live-action movies at this point, and they all miss the point in various ways. It's like the most...
3D anime movies are fucking dope, actually. I do
Well,
enjoy those.
yeah. Let's say all the live-action stuff misses the point.
All the live action stuff definitely misses the point. We've tried fucking 9 times already. 10 times if you count the show.
Yeah, it's so and
At
there's
least
some,
the show has some enjoyable stuff. The show, in terms of ideas and in terms of like scenes, there was some like for the most part it's a drag, but there are like little bits inside that's like, this is really fucking cool. I wish they did more of that. I wish I could see more of that, and not like the other boring shit.
so where am I going?
Because there are a lot of boring shit.
Where am I going?
It actually
keep
had a
going
couple
down
of
that corridor.
ideas. I have not seen any
So
of the
I think
attempts to adapt it.
what you
I
would
think you're
what I would say is that the movies, so like they're all heavily inspired by George Romero's vision, right? I think that the movies keep trying to tone down on what made the game so fun and different. They just sort of tried to make it similar to the George Romero stuff. They sort of made it generic instead of unique, I think.
Sure. Yeah.
Would you say that's a good comparison? A good
Hey,
description?
dear. No, you get to that later.
So I have
Go-
So I have a couple of emblems, including one that I can, including a couple that I left in the item box. So
You only need the one. I think you only need the one.
so am I going outside now?
Yeah, you're going outside.
Out here? Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, let's me out. Yeah. Hello, Diego. How you doing, buddy? Internet friend. Uh-oh. That was spooky. Oh, die! Die! No!
Yeah, fucking knife that dog.
Okay, so I put the emblem here, right?
That's right.
Something written in
see.
the invitation. Defiler of the Cure's coffin.
I see discussion of actually good cinematic video game adaptations in the chat. I still
Oh,
need
yeah?
to see Edge Runners. I loved
need to
Arcane.
s-
Arcane was awesome.
So, Arcane, what was the other one you mentioned?
Yeah.
Edge running.
I've also heard, what was it, the one on Peacock, Twisted Metal. I don't know if that's a video game
Twisted
adaptation.
Metal.
I've
saw
heard
that
that's
the other
really
day. It is so good.
Yeah, Xavier made a review of that I haven't watched yet.
Oh, you can't really see it because of the lighting, but there's like a little bit of there's some stairs you gotta go down. So
Yeah,
like, no, circle around it.
Here.
Oh, okay, I see
Like,
it.
go,
Yeah.
go to the wall at the back and then...
I see it. Yeah. Yes. Battery.
Hazards.
Need the battery, yeah. Taser battery.
Hazard battery. I was gonna
So
say
do-
taser spray. That's a thing.
I mean, if only it were true. I've heard the one that I want to watch. I want to watch Werewolves Within.
Werewolves Within? I haven't seen that.
Someone going this way?
Yeah.
Okay. Cause like
Yeah, I
so
haven't
like
heard
with
of that either.
so that's like a really low budget. Like it was produced. It's based on like the Ubisoft game, but like it's kind of like a comedy version of The Thing, except instead of The Thing, it's werewolves, or like Or like you know, one of those type of, you know, like whodunit type of things. The gate will open when the guard dog's desires are fulfilled. Is this a puzzle?
Yeah, it is.
Desires are fulfilled. Okay, so how do I fulfill the guard dog's desires? Statue with red eyes, inscription reads, war cry of revenge. Alright. Gas of destruction. So what do I do here? How do I change these around? What can I do with them?
So I'm not going to give you the answer, but I'll tell you that you walk past a thing that would help you solve it.
Okay.
That one.
East.
Oh, yeah, there's that as well.
Ooh.
East.
Okay. So I hit the switch, and then I move to various sides.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the puzzle is about rotating them so that they're facing the proper way.
Okay. Is there any like Blue Eyes, Last Gasp of Destruction, and the War Cry of Revenge? So, what does? How does that have to do with directions?
I could be wrong, but I think you have to have them both facing forward. Right. So yeah, keep that as it is. I didn't do that. Right. It's facing east.
Huh. Let's try this. Let's see if we can get the other one back. Yes. Now they're backwards. Let's press it again. Now it's facing that way. That's not either what I want.
Truth.
Ah! Let's try it now.
Right now. Either they have to be facing forward or they have to be facing each other. I don't exactly remember.
See it. Nope, not open yet. Let's try it again.
Let's try it again.
That's
I know they have to be facing the same direction.
Yeah. So, like, the way Xavier described this game is it's kind of like a escape room is the way he describes it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, like, you go around and you have all these things that you can do, and you kind of have to figure out a way to escape.
Keep it on west.
Now it's on south.
Face back to the statue, like away. Away from the door.
You mean away from the door? Okay.
Yeah.
No!
Oh my god. Press it now. Nope.
Yeah, west.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then what with the other one?
Same thing. The one thing I remember is that they have to be facing the same, like, direction.
Okay. So we're trying different directions, seeing which ones work. Okay, got it.
So yeah, face north.
No, not west.
West. You're facing west. You have to be facing north.
West and
Run it
east.
right, and as there you go. Nice.
Let's see now. Let's see if this works. No, 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 no.
Oh no.
Yes, there we go. So yeah, I'm. Let's see if it's open now. Please let it be open. Nope. Do we have any advice from the chat?
I haven't been reading chat.
They have to face away from the gate and each other. Oh, okay. So maybe that way and that way. Okay.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
You see, this is why I don't play video games ever.
So cringe. No, I think you want it to be facing north for that one.
Let's try it. No, not west. Not west.
We
Rip me. Yeah.
nice.
Jill, I swear that my version of Jill has suffered a lot more than other versions of Jill.
Yeah, probably.
And it's all, oh yeah, yeah.
Now we knows what it looks like when you get it right.
You're turning Resident Evil into your personal Dark Souls.
Basically, any game where I have to think is my own personal Dark Souls.
I really don't like that you said that. I don't know why. Just something about that sentence really irks me.
The Dark Souls comparisons, man.
Okay. So 2 vertical lines
Vertical
across
lines
and 3
across.
horizontal lines. Okay.
Everything that's
Oi, oi,
remotely
oi. No, no, no,
challenging
no,
is
no, no.
Dark Souls.
Which Resi is this? This is the first game, the remake. Something written in the invitation with the womb suit. Oh, okay. We can get to that later.
Yeah.
I think up ahead you will find something. So you'll come across an item box and you can take it out of there, but you need the crest of wind. Sweep.
Yeah, I have that. I have that. I have the Crest of Wind. Uh-oh. Spooky. Spooky.
I really like
Spooky.
the environment in this section.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's a nice change of pace from the mansion.
The lighting and the color grading is really cool.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
And you do lose some of that atmosphere when you switch to a more 3D linear, more 3D third-person experience. I do agree. It's just that I think that there's a sacrifice there that you can.
I don't think it's necessarily like
plants.
binary where like.
It's as Willem says, plants.
I've never said that in my life. I don't say that. That's
Well,
not
as
me.
you. Okay, we'll say plants then. Say it with me. Plants.
Plant.
You don't say. You never say plant.
No, I've never said that.
Not once.
No. I don't know why you used that. You didn't need to use it.
I was a little bit damaged, so I repaired.
You're damaged.
Yes,
like
I have
that.
I have a damaged tattoo on my forehead because I'm the Joker.
Oh god.
He has
Oh.
damage in a marker on his forehead.
That character design, though.
Remember
Oy.
when he Remember when he he posted the photo of a family picture. Let's see. My dearest Lisa. Journal left by somebody. Daddy attached first, mom attacked second. Inside red and slimy, white and hard. Not true, mom. Where? Oh, dad found mom again. Where are you, miss? So that's Lisa, right? Is that Lisa? Is that Lisa Trevor?
It's a Lisa. I'm not too sure. Hey, what's that on the wall behind you? I think
That's a
It's
map.
Lisa from the room. This is her backstory.
Oh no, that's a map.
I
That's a
did
map.
not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh,
Oh, hi, Mark.
God,
No,
that
wait.
movie.
Hey, what are you doing? You're like circling around everything that, except for the area you're supposed to be. Go back up the stairs. Go back
No.
up the steps. Directly in front of you, there's a paper stuck to the wall. Can you interact with that? Yay, nice.
So this is a map of the courtyard. Okay,
For you.
nice. Got it.
Now there's an item box somewhere nearby.
There's a typewriter
Going
here.
down the room.
Oh yeah, it's in here. Okay, maybe. Yeah, there you go. I see the item box. So I grabbed the wind thing from here.
You do have the wind thing. Nice. I don't think you need that one. Oh yeah, you're right. It's so cool seeing you do that because when I first got into the game, I spent a good chunk of time rearranging my item box so that everything's lined up in a very convenient way.
Yeah.
It's important.
It
Oh, I can climb down. Oh, cool. Ooh, what's this?
a clank.
A crank. Yes, I will take a crank. Well, I am a crank, and I also need a crank.
Get cranky, dude.
That's what she said.
What are you doing now? Oh, you're
Saving. And then I'm gonna drop the ink ribbon back off.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, cool. You know, I think we're such cool lads, aren't we? You especially, but me too.
Listen here, Gav. Don't
Yeah.
appreciate being mocked like that.
Oh, yeah, you don't? Well, that's too fucking bad, mate. I don't
Frankly,
care.
I don't. No,
Frankly,
don't
I
appreciate
don't
it.
care.
not one bit.
Not one bit. Not one
I
bit.
think you can put the crank in the item box.
Yes,
Okay.
This Is War was indeed sung by Jared Leto. It's 30
What?
Seconds to Mars is pretty cringe.
What is what?
This is
Yeah,
war.
the chat.
Oh, okay. See, that is Lisa Trevor. She was in the movie briefly.
Yeah, she was in the movie as an anti-hero, which is absolutely not what she is in the game.
Yeah.
In the game.
Ooh, let's see what she is now. Ooh. Spooky. Spooky.
Jared Leto is just like me, the embodiment of cringe.
Do I have to?
He's just-
Do you have to kill her?
No,
Yeah, I
you
do.
can't kill her. You can't kill her. Run away.
Ah.
Run away. Not out that way. There was another way. Actually, no, there wasn't. Yeah, that way.
I told you I was doing it right. I just didn't know that I was
No,
doing it right.
You know what? I was testing you. I was testing you to see if you knew what you were doing.
R/oops didn't mean to.
Wait, actually, go around the house. See if there's anything around the back. No. What are you doing? The house is right there.
You're the house right there.
The other way. Go around.
I can't.
Cool. Guess that's all there is. Go inside. Is she still in there?
She's still in there. Lisa's still in there.
Oh, open the door. Let's see.
You're gonna get me killed, I swear. Good thing I saved recently.
Yeah.
That is good.
So am I still here?
Is anyone there?
Oh, she's gone.
Hello?
She's gone.
Alexa,
Anyway.
play that weird Smash Mouth song about aliens.
I didn't know there was a Smash Mouth song about aliens.
Wait, David,
It's
before you get out of the
fucking
house,
weird.
Yeah?
go back to that room with the save.
Yeah?
Alright.
Typewriter.
Don't use it, but- yeah, go all the way to the end of the room. Where the item box is.
Yeah?
And go down.
I already went down here and I got stuff here, but
Like
this is
that,
where I got the
that.
crank.
Go down. Alright, just double checking. Never mind.
You're a nerd. You made me backtrack. Tell me more about the song with aliens. I want to know.
So it's just called "Who's There" and it's very repetitive because it's Smash Mouth, but it's kind of a I don't know. I don't know how I found out about that song. I guess I listened to it when I was like a little kid, and I just
So-
remember it for some reason.
Is this like the magnets? How do they work of the Smash Mouth discography?
It must be. It's a weird one. It's so. You know, I've never looked into critical reception of Smash Mouth. Maybe I should. I'm kind
I
of
think
curious.
Smash
if
Mouth is
anyone
one of
actually,
those.
like,
Smash Mouth is one of those things that. I guess it's one of those bands that has that one song that everybody loves, but apart from that, nobody really cares about them.
Yeah.
I think.
Smash Mouth.
Huh?
Not even that song. Like, I've never been a fan of that, even that one song.
it's just like
Yeah.
super generic. Like,
Super obnoxious.
Although I
Yeah.
I will admit, I will admit, Smash Mouth, that song is on the playlist of songs that get white people turned for a good reason. Put it on this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you listened to that playlist?
No.
have I? It sounds
Song-
familiar. I think I may have.
Songs that get white people turned. Ah, no! Stop it! Bad! Bad!
Man,
Bad.
those are like Bloodborne crows.
Deal,
Jeez.
bro, deal.
Those damn Bloodborne crows are so annoying.
Yeah, huh.
Oh,
David,
it's
deal.
apparently raining outside, so if you hear any of that on the mic, that's why. I heard you. I'm just grabbing the crests first.
Okay. 'Cause I don't want the crows to attack you in between, like they're doing just now.
I feel like
Right.
Smash Mouth was kind of like the Imagine Dragons of their day.
Yeah,
Except
that's a
more
good
annoying.
comparison. Like
Like a really funny comparison.
so equals sides and so 2 vertical lines across and 3 horizontal lines. Okay, so
They did the
Let's-
lost name before it was even a thing.
2 vertical lines. Okay, so this one,
Wait.
the
Go
moon
back.
is 2 vertical lines.
Check. No. Turn around. Get check.
Oh, okay. So the moon and the 2 vertical lines. Oh yeah, got it. Well, that's cool. That's a cool puzzle. Oh, that's a cool puzzle. I didn't get that. That's nice. I see. Interesting. But I don't know. I mean, I think Smash Mouth has a little bit more personality than Imagine Dragons does. I would say that.
Yeah, a little bit.
Because they you know who the Smash Mouth
David, what
guys are.
size
They're-
condom do you use?
Wouldn't you like to know? Oops! I dropped my I dropped my extra large condoms for my Magnum dong. Does this use the same handgun ammo as that
Save
one?
it for later. Save it. No, it doesn't. Save it for
Okay.
later. The ammo for this one is a lot more scarce.
Okay.
I can totally see someone liking Imagine Dragons better than Smash Mouth. Like, I don't think that's.
I think they're.
That makes sense.
Yeah, their music is like more polished, but it
It is,
also
yeah.
has less personality to it.
Yeah.
They have more sort of. They have better producers, put it that way.
They do. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
I remember liking Radioactive by Imagine Dragons back in the day, but
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
not
catchy.
anymore, man. Like I don't really
No,
like any of this.
You know what? I'll say this: Smash Mouth is the Maroon 5 of its era.
I
That's
like
a better
Maroon 5.
comparison.
Shut the fuck up. Maroon 5 is awesome, bro.
I can't stand Adam Levine, to be honest. He's just
Really?
not my cup of tea.
Yeah. How come?
Remember his little nudes thing that he
Oh
did?
God. He's the thing with Adam Levine is like he's trying so hard to be edgy and
He's trying so hard to be like the
just
edgy,
not.
hot guy, like the
Yeah.
hot, edgy weirdo. Except nobody. He is just
I can't
completely.
speak to that, but I enjoy the music that he outputs. I don't know about his personality, what he tries to do, but like his songs are a bop. That's all I can
That's fair. That's fair.
Sure, their music's catchy. Like it's this is coming from someone who really likes weird avant-garde shit. So like I do like some I guess more quote-unquote edgy music and so it whenever I hear someone trying really hard to be edgy, I'm just like, yeah, this isn't working for me.
I'm
It's-
more of a.
It applies equally to metal, though. I've heard plenty of metal bands. I'm like, this is just, yeah, no, like saying horrifying things doesn't make you edgy. at
Yeah.
all. Like,
What sort of metal bands do you listen to?
Okay, so where am I going first and
oh
foremost?
god, it's all over the
Where am I
place.
going? Where am I going?
You can go through that room, David.
This
Sorry,
room?
Through that door. No, the
Okay.
one that was to your left.
No. Oh, pee pee poo poo.
I'm trying to think of how to even like one example. I adore Liturgy. Liturgy's phenomenal.
I don't think I've heard of them.
Yeah, it's I'm trying to remember how many people are involved. It's mostly the lead singer behind all of it. Yeah, no, it's a phenomenal music.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a metal test for you here. So Xavier texted us the other day and said he went to a concert with some metal bands, and I'm going to say, which one of these do you recognize?
I'm curious.
Mudvayne,
No, I haven't heard of them.
Butcher Babies,
No,
Non-Point,
nope.
Guar,
Guar I've heard of. I have not heard their music though.
Coal Chamber.
Sounds familiar, but I haven't heard them.
Okay, so you and him have different metal tastes. Okay, so where am I going before we get too into it?
Have you heard of Bring Me the Horizon Festivals?
Yes.
How do you feel about them?
Little all
Yeah, I
over
don't
the
know if that's
place.
All over the place?
I like a lot of their music, but it depends on the album, I think. I really like oh gosh, what's the one that everyone talks about? Is the album called Sempiternal, I'd like to say?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one's probably my personal favorite. I really like the
Oh,
production.
it's great.
It's good stuff. Their most recent one, the name's escaping me. It's a little
Ammo?
longer. I really dug.
Oh, longer. So it's not ammo?
Which one?
Because I think ammo? AMO?
I did like Ammo. Wow, what's the name of it? I'm gonna look this up because it's bugging me. I can't remember it.
All We Need of Heaven, All We Want of Hell, something like that?
That one, I like a few
Post-human
songs.
survival horror.
Yes, I liked most of the songs on that. I thought it was pretty darn solid. Lots
Yeah.
of interesting choices. they are way better than most. Like, metalcore is one of those genres where a lot of the bands I just am like, okay, you guys are ripping off Linkin Park, cool. There are some really good ones. There are definitely some standouts. I'd say Bring Me the Horizon's a standout. They
I'm glad
do
that
it.
you think that because they're my favorite like metal band. I love them to bits. Like I love them so much.
Yeah.
I
No,
feel
it's
validated for
they're very talented. Yeah.
that. I see. David.
No,
David, you want to go back out to that little corridor that you were in, where you picked up the ammo, the taser battery, and the med spray?
I don't remember where that is.
The courtyard. So, up top, very top on the east wing of the mansion.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Because there are two doors. You went out the right one, you have to go the other one. Sorry to cut you off, Ryan.
I went out this
No,
one.
no, you're good.
Well, you see, all of this is just this one, right? You said?
No, no. Like, if you look at the map, first floor.
Oh, first
So
floor.
one-
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going down to the first floor, but on the east side. Okay. Because you listen, you say all of these words. I'm happy to listen because I have no idea what any of these words could possibly mean.
Yeah.
You could be making up all of these band names, and I would not even know.
Honestly, that's how. I mean, like, I know what you're talking about. I've been on the receiving end of that.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I don't want to interrupt, and I don't want to be rude because it seems like a perfectly delightful conversation, but
Yeah.
at the same time, I'm like, I have absolutely nothing to contribute.
That's alright.
Yeah, because I was thinking, I don't know, what have I been listening to lately? So is this the right way?
Yeah, this is the right way.
Oh, okay.
Don't push that. You need to be up.
Pati, naki, chicken
My very first Bring Me
teriyaki,
the Horizon song was True Friends.
gatong kawasaki,
That's a good one.
Listen to it way
gatong
back when
kurosaki,
it came out.
quiero una
I
que
didn't
quiero
even know like
contar la
it came out then. I
cuenta,
just like stumbled upon it randomly
que me
while I was listening to, like,
arruina
Evanescence.
hasta la
And I
cuenta,
was like,
Yeah.
this is cool.
como Julio no 60. I'm sorry, I
No,
had
no
a
problem.
Rosalia song stuck in my head right now.
Yeah.
This is Courtyard, right? This is where it's going?
This is not where you're going.
Ah!
That is absolutely not what you have to do.
Die! Die, dog! Die! Die! Die, dog, die!
As
You know what? I'm just gonna run away. Just gonna run away.
Yeah, run away.
Go inside.
Responding to chat, there's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with liking Imagine Dragons, to be totally clear. Like,
True.
I'm not trying to rag on that. This is totally a me thing. Like, I'm very into music, and they're just they're very trendy, and
Yeah.
they do it well. And
They're very
I just
polished.
don't happen
Very
to-
polished.
Yeah. It just doesn't make me feel anything. It leaves me feeling very dry, and yeah, like, there's nothing wrong with liking them. Tons
Yeah.
of people love their music. Like, this is totally a me thing. I know a lot of other people who are like me kind of fall into that category.
Yeah.
So, like,
We all have
disregard
our-
us. We're weird.
We all have our guilty pleasures. Oh, yeah.
The misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy.
I've also been listening to Motomami again.
That's a
So,
good album.
yeah. Out here again, right? Through here?
Yeah.
Okay. Motomami. So basically that one is Rosalia's second album, but like her first, well, third technically, but her second like popular big one. And it's a lot of musical experimentation with a lot of different stuff, including some stuff that doesn't really make any sense. Like what I was just saying, pati, naki, chicken teriyaki. That doesn't mean anything. That is complete nonsense, but it's catchy.
Yeah. It
Through here?
is.
Yeah.
the production
yeah.
on that album is so.
Oh yeah.
satisfying.
It's very. They do a lot with a lot of like very minimal stuff.
Yeah. Oh, it's so much fun.
Oh, you weren't even aiming at him when you got him.
Oh, that was awesome.
I was aiming in another direction and I got him. No.
You want to look down for that one.
Wow, that dog's being slightly difficult to.
He is.
You little bitch.
Yeah.
So, can you combine the blue and the green herb? Does that do
The
anything?
blue and the... Okay, so the blue and the green herb, you combine them to fight off poison.
But I don't need that right now. I need healing.
Yeah, you need healing.
So I'm just gonna take the blue herb, the green herb by itself.
Yeah.
You're healing.
So it's better, not perfect, but better.
Do a
I'm pretty sure
Skyrim
the blue herb you can
cheese
just
build.
take it as it is, but the effects won't be as potent. as
Yeah.
you take it.
So I'm gonna save that blue herb for my next confrontation with the snake print thing.
Or, other entities.
Yeah. It's over here. Square-shaped hole.
Sounds familiar.
I don't have any square-shaped pegs, any square-shaped holes. Oh boy, it's really thundering in the background now. Let's see, where am I going now? Yeah, I went back and listen to Rosalia again. What else have I listened to lately? Can I go down here?
Do it.
Interact?
Huh?
Interact with it?
I can't.
No? Okay. Leave that for later then.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get you to take another trip to the Atom Box. Sorry.
It looks like a fountain, but no water coming out. Ooh woo, sawi.
Ooh, sorry. Felt a little cheeky.
Kill me now. That is the cringiest set of sounds I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, well.
And I watched Doctor Who.
I've only seen the Weeping Angels episode of Doctor Who. I don't know. Those were cool. I like those.
Doctor
Yeah,
Who
I
is
don't
either
know.
the funnest, coolest, weirdest shit you've ever seen, or the lamest.
That seems accurate from what I've seen of it, honestly.
Yeah. There's an
I think the
episode.
dogs are pretty
I
cool.
forget. It might be called Love and Monsters. That is just cringe. It's the worst episode of the franchise, where it's about a bunch of Doctor Who super fans, and they have like a fan club, and then
This sounds horrible.
and they like start stalking like the Doctor's like friends to like see that might be an interesting plot, you would think, but no, this Doctor Who fan club then gets hijacked by this weird mysterious businessman guy who turns out he's an alien, and he wants to
The G-Man.
absorb the he's an alien called an Absorbaloff, which is a giant green like a giant fat green monster from the planet Raxacoricophalofatorius. No, it's not from that. It's from Clom, from the planet of Clom, and he wants to absorb the Doctor, and like he absorbs people, and then their like faces appear in his fat body, and then like they
God.
confront him at the end, but like all the faces of all the members of the fan club like start like stretching out of his chest to like destroy him, and then he explodes because they're all stretching in various directions. And then the Doctor comes along at the very end after all of that ended, and they said, this guy, I need the crank, right?
Yeah, the crank. Put away your Magnum as well. You don't need that right now.
Yeah. And then the Doctor shows up after all this cringy shit happens, and then he like so like the main character, he's one of the fan club members, and his girlfriend, who was also a fan club member, his girlfriend got by Absorbaloff and supposedly died, but then he like sonicked the paving tile that the Absorbaloff had absorbed itself into when it exploded, and then her face pops out of the paving tile, and now she's just a face in a paving tile. And they like, oh well, we make do. And then they make do, and they make like an oral sex joke about how she's just a face in a paving tile, but they managed to make do.
Oh my god.
That's
Yeah,
really
it's so pretty bad.
It's just cringe central.
Oh,
It's
whoa, that was a perfect headshot.
hell yeah.
Was that one of Chibnall's episodes?
No, that was under Russell T Davies, because even
God.
he normally has a very good run on Doctor Who, but that's the one episode that even RTD fans are not fun of. And then there's
Wow.
there's this, I would say the biggest shift and the kind of annoying thing about modern Doctor Who is that after Russell T Davies stopped, Chibnall and Moffat, both of them have something in common, because I recently watched one of the Chibnall seasons. They make everything about the Doctor, right? It's no longer
Yeah.
that the Doctor is a fun person who goes on fun adventures with. It's everything that's happening is about the Doctor, right? The people who are the villains are like want to get rid of the Doctor, or they want to take advantage of the Doctor, or they want revenge on the Doctor. It's all about this one character, so it just gets really obnoxious. I watched Flux recently, which is the most recent season. Okay, so now I go out with the crank to here, right? Okay. Awesome. I blame you for all my problems, Will. You're my guide and you're failing me. No matter what the problem is, it's still your fault.
What else is
So, do
Sherlock
I
has the same problem that his Doctor Who stuff has.
do I use the crank here, or where do I use the crank?
No, outside.
Okay.
But it's from-
Yeah. That one is out here?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sherlock is also, it has a similar problem in that everything is about Sherlock, and he's the most important and awesome and spectacular and cool and fun and interesting, and the universe sort of revolves around him in the same way. It's not necessary to use this now?
What? That's not true. That's
Maybe I'm not close enough for it
that's
to
a lie.
affect,
That is
to
a-
be
that
worked.
is a-
Maybe I'm not in
Oh,
the
it's
right
a-
position.
yeah.
It's not necessary to use this now?
Wait.
There's a square-shaped
Realign
hole here.
yourself. Okay.
There we go, finally.
There we go. Yeah, what the fuck was up with that?
It was just a fiddly alignment thing.
Pre-rendered CG cutscene.
I love pre-rendered CGI. That's my favorite
They have to do
kind.
that because they couldn't actually physically maneuver the camera like that in the game because it's all just 2D PNGs in the background. I shit you not, this is how they make this.
That's
It's pretty cool. Yeah.
There are like certain stuff that are actual 3D assets or like actual tangible assets.
And if
everything else is just
you
2D.
look really closely, like you can see that here, like the water flowing and all the backgrounds are static, but like the ladder here, because you interact with it, that's a 3D object.
Yeah.
Even like maybe the ground that you're standing on with the reflective surface, that's a 3D thing.
Yeah.
As well.
Wow.
Yeah. This is like such a super creative way of doing it, and the way they did it also allows for that because it's just a bunch of static cameras, so you can get away with it. It's so fucking creative. And
It is very. It's a very creative solution to. Oh, okay. So these are blue herbs growing here.
Not yet.
Okay, so it's kind of like
When
the
you
green.
find them like that, that means you can only take them. Like you can't pick them up. Like, use them on the spot.
No.
You can shoot the crows if they're really like bothering you, but It's up to you.
Do I use the
Okay, you need a button like this.
Right here, spinach.
what? Spinach?
Something like that.
No, stop it!
Is that a
Stop.
Popeye reference?
Could be. Yeah, I wasn't explicitly thinking about Popeye, but
That's the crossover we secretly needed.
Resident Evil Popeye.
Resident Evil Popeye.
Oh,
That
yeah,
would be fucking hilarious, actually.
be amazing.
Oh my god, if we ever get to Resident Evil 5, I'm gonna remember to make a joke like that at some point in the game.
I mean, I
Yeah.
do have Resident... I think I have Resident Evil 5. I think.
Alright.
Do I own any of the games? I'm curious. I don't think I do.
Okay, so what does the red herb do? Can I combine
The
that
red
with
herb,
the...
you can't take it on its own. All the other herbs you can. With the red herb, it basically amplifies
Okay.
the effects of the green herb.
So, because I'm a little bit hurt right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine these two
Combine,
herbs, and then I'm going to take that, and then I'm going to be fully healed. Good.
Yeah, yeah.
Hell yeah. Ah, snakes.
Yeah, don't worry about the snakes. Keep going. Keep moving.
They don't hurt you?
They do hurt you, but as long as you keep moving, they can't really.
Yeah. It's just one of those run past them things.
Yeah.
I'm going to run past your face.
It's like that with the zombies as well, but they take up so much real estate that it's a little bit harder, but it's practically the same thing.
So, can I combine two blue herbs?
No. You can
What?
combine a blue herb with a green herb. You can combine blue herb, green herb, and red herb to give you like all the effects at one. You can combine 3 green herbs, or you can take a blue herb and a green herb individually. But you can't combine a blue and a red. I'm not expecting you to remember any of this, but I figured I'd just explain it.
I'll remember some of it.
Okay.
Oh, is there a... Oh,
Take
okay.
the battery that's next to it.
So now I can tase things.
And hey, look, there's an item box.
Whoa.
Okay. I'm gonna put my blue herbs in here.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna
Cool.
take this and I'm gonna save.
Very cool.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so it's now around 10:15. I think at this point, now that we've saved, I think it's been a shorter stream today, but I think we're gonna call it quits for right now. Because
Yeah.
I start my first day of work tomorrow. So, anyways, I haven't thought about this too much, but even though I do start work on I will be working on Sundays. I will not be working in the evenings, so we may be able to continue. They might be shorter because I am working, but we can still do these on Sundays. That's my plan for the foreseeable future. Thanks everybody for watching. Thank you too for coming along with me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was a good time.
twas. So we will see everybody on the Flippity Flop next week.
We will.
And
Goodbye.
goodbye.
That's how-
Goodbye. We are